Welcome. I'm Milano Digova from Balance Your Life with the Wellness Gala, and today I'm here with Ruth Ratliff. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here today. Thank you.
Seriously, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Very good. Well, I'm a voice and vibrational sound professional. And what that means is that I've combined my studies with the voice as a singer for many, many years and a performer.
Wow.
And then I also am also a voice teacher. I've been doing that for about 20 years now. So I have a lot of a really deep relationship with music and voice. And that inspired me to take it a step further to a natural progression to become a vibrational sound therapist.
Amazing. So tell us a little bit more about sound healing.
Sure. Sound healing itself is truly an ancient, newly rediscovered healing art.
Yeah.
It's been around for thousands of years. The vibrations of the voice, the vibrations of the crystal bowls, the vibrations of the metal bowls, that's all part of sound healing. My relationship with my own voice really helped heal me emotionally. It helped give me a sense of empowerment and self-esteem.
Right.
And I also noticed that my students as well, after they take lessons for maybe a few months or a couple of years, they develop more of a sense of themselves. They are more grounded and centered and confident.
Wow. So how can sound healing help me or everyone in general?
Right, absolutely. The more we can keep ourselves in that vibrational state, the more we will be able to be resilient, to be able to be flexible, to be able to kind of go with the flow, to roll with life's stressors. And that's what these bowls do. Sound healing, that's the job of sound healing, is to get you into a profoundly relaxed state. And it can also decrease your heart rate and your blood pressure.
Really?
Absolutely. And it's very good for insomnia, high stress, and people who have PTSD as well.
Yeah.
So what I was going to do is I was going to demonstrate the two different types of sound therapy, at least that I do. And these are crystal singing bowls, and they are made out of quartz silica crystal.
Oh.
And sometimes I'll play them harmonically. And sometimes they have a dissonance or two, like not a perfect third if you're familiar with music. Right. But they all elicit different responses in your body and in your mind. And it actually allows your brain to start processing. And it's producing all these wonderful hormones, these lovely relaxed hormones, endorphins and nitric oxide and melatonin. These are what they call Zen bowls. They're therapeutically designed to vibrate down into the tissues of the body. And this higher pitched one I generally use to kind of balance a little bit over the head. And what's cool is that when you play a sound and the sound decays or fades, our brain loves that.
Yeah.
It soothes you, and it actually activates the vagus nerve, which is the 10th cranial nerve for all of you interested in that. And it's the longest nerve in the body, and it connects to all your organs, and it also innervates or activates the voice.
Which sounds like an echo, a very calm echo.
Yes.
Wow, that was lovely. It's almost like my joints, my muscles don't feel as much pressure on them.
And over time, as I said earlier, if we can at least get ourselves into that state, over time, you will definitely notice that just things don't bother you as much.
So Ruth, where can we find more information about you and your services?
Absolutely. You can certainly go on wellnessgala.com, and my website is ruthratliff.com. And I offer 3 different types of services. I offer the vibrational sound therapy, which is done in person at my studio in Hope. And I have 2 virtual services. One is the sound bath. I can even do that online. I've been doing that on Facebook Live.
Oh, right.
Every Wednesday nights at 7, just to throw a little plug in there. And also I have another offering called Amplify Your Voice, which is a combination of these 2 types of sound therapies. And then we do deeper voice work to release any stuck emotions. My book is called The Voice of Women's Wisdom, and it's about the expressive, creative, healing, and spiritual aspects of our voice and vibration and how it affects the divine feminine energy that's all coming up now.
For anyone looking for more information, you can go over to wellnessgala.com.